karate allows you to sort of have the mindset whereby you can remain hopefully relatively calm, cool and collected given any challenges or circumstances that confront you. It's almost impossible to define who you are without it, or indeed to even know who you are really. And it's also quite hard to sort of not recognise its value in every other aspect of life. You can grow stronger as a person, be a better personality, and seek that perfection of character, which karate ultimately is all about. What if I didn't have karate in my life? What would that mean? I think it would be devastating, quite frankly. It is so fundamental and strong in everything I do, not only in the training in the dojo, but also my thinking and my coping mechanisms in life. All I know is that the value I've had in my 47 years of training in karate has been immense, and has made me the person I am, I would say. It's forged the character I've become. I've never even imagined what life would be like without that never give mentality. Would I have had that without karate? Probably not. Cyril Cummins was a legendary man in many ways. If, towards the end of his life you'd met him in the street, you would not have thought for a million years this demure Irish gentleman was the force that he actually was once he walked into a dojo. His impact on my life was absolutely significant. After the death of my father, who died suddenly quite a few years ago now, he became almost kind of my second father. I trained with him for 31 years and became his senpai. He was my best friend, and we had some fantastic training sessions together. Many happy memories, a lot of laughing went on, but most of all, he was an inspiring teacher with a massive mastery and knowledge of karate, which I've yet to find anybody who could match him, I'm afraid. So, but I don't think back on sadness. I think back with fondness and happiness, and trying to keep his legacy alive, as are many other instructors who train him. Never give up, never give in. That gave me the strength to deal with whatever adversity in life I've had to deal with. More recently, of course, with a very nasty illness. That has kept me alive in many ways. A chance to speak to Cyril Cummins again, Shihan Cyril Cummins. What would I say to him? I would say, thank you. You gave me the mindset, fortitude, determination by teaching me your style of karate that allowed me to take those lessons and to try and defeat this terrible disease, cancer, amongst many other important life skills that you gave me and thousands of other people. And you don't realise until people have gone what they mean to you. I wish I could say thank you. I can remember it vividly. I had a phone call when I was actually lying in bed asleep at 10:47 in the morning, I hasten to add. And the phone call was from a doctor. And he rang me and he said, I've just had a call from the gentleman who's done the analysis for your CT scan. And I have to tell you it's not good news. You have cancer, and I've arranged for you to go straight away to hospital. I've got an excellent lady surgeon who's going to operate on you immediately, but you need to go right now. I went into immediate, okay, let's get on with it mode. I didn't stop and give myself any time for reflection. I just thought, I need to go and deal with this. And that's precisely what I did. Within less than an hour, I was at the hospital. It was something which I said from day one, I was not going to let this define me or change me in any way, shape or form. And in fact, within 3 weeks of the surgery, I was back in this very dojo, attempting to do a kata, because I did not want to let cancer beat me or prevent me from doing anything. And so I just refused to let it. Never felt like giving up. Never even occurred to me, because even if those darkest thoughts came, I'd hear the voice of my sensei, Shihan Cummins, in the back of my head saying, never give up, never give in. And to be quite honest with you, it's never been an issue for me. I resolutely believe quite strongly that karate and the spirit of karate and working through the pain, the sweat, the perseverance, the tests, the challenges, the gradings, the failures, all those things conspire to make you a stronger, better person. If you adopt that path, never ever about giving up or giving in, even in the darkest times, when at moments during my treatment, because the first treatments didn't work, it was quite a difficult situation. And I remember once when the nurse was saying to me that, if this treatment doesn't work and the cancer comes back, then I'm afraid there's not much we can do. That's a pretty powerful and evocative sort of challenge to face. I'm not going to let this beat me. Never give up, never give in. That's it, carry on. Don't let the dark side in, just keep it blocked out. If it comes back, kick it out. I've never let the bag or any fear of the bag, myself being injured, ever change anything. And the truth of the matter is that there's no reason why you can't live an ordinary life with a stone in the bag. Many people do. It depends on your attitude. You just have to sort of say to yourself, actually, this is part of your life-saving process. It serves an important function. It's never stopped me putting a gi on it, never will. The chemo itself is a challenge in so much as I have what they call a PICC line put into my vein in my arm, which meant that the chemotherapy treatment went straight into the chest. But again, I just wrapped it up and put a gi around it. In terms of my physicality, my fitness levels, regular daily training at the gym, spin classes, all sorts of other training, I actually feel stronger and fitter than I ever have done. If anything, it's inspired me more than ever to focus myself and my journey on my next downgrade, which is to take my rocket Dan or 6th Dan examination. I look back on it now and I think maybe there's a reason why I ended up with this illness, and if I can get one person to check themselves, or a family member to get themselves diagnosed, to get themselves treated before it's becoming too late or it's a big problem, then as far as I'm concerned, that's a worthy message. So everything I've done in terms of fundraising and all the other activities since I was diagnosed, every second of that time I spent, I've come to realise that time is the most precious gift anybody's got. We waste it, we take it for granted, and that's a real tragedy, because you can't recreate memories, and I've come to learn that you have to do things that you wanted to do, and you have to embrace life, and you have to live it, not just survive it. It's not as bad as you think. That's number one. People have this understandable paranoia that once you're diagnosed with cancer, oh well, that's it, the end is nigh. It's not. The reality is that not a week goes by when there's not a medical breakthrough in various elements of cancer research and cancer treatments. And I think you need to adopt a strong, positive mental attitude towards defeating the illness. And I've been blessed and fortunate to have an amazing web and family of support from my own family, my karate family, my work family, friends I've known for many, many years, all over the world. And it's just like, I describe it like a well of well-being that they create for you. And if occasionally you get into a dark place, call upon those resources and feed off it, because it's a powerful force. Love and kindness beat anything, and that's what you need to kind of understand. And don't worry about it, just do your best, keep focused. Never give up, never give in.